Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This room might have a little bit of an echo, but I just want to hear what it sounds like, you know. In this room, if I open this door, maybe the echo will go away a little bit. Yeah, it does go away, just a little bit. Alright, so the echo's still there low-key, but I just want to see how you guys can hear me. Just drop that down a little bit. And yeah, this is the setup for what I got right now. You know, just move some stuff out of the way so it looks nicer, but yeah, this is my new camera that I bought. I bought a Canon 80D. So yeah, this is the camera I'm gonna be rocking with for a little bit. Hopefully my mic is working. I got a new mic, so hopefully it can hear me. And you know, we're just gonna be experimenting with this camera. You know, it's a nice camera, it's a nice look. I like how it's depicting my picture. Yeah, so the reason why I bought a camera in the first place really is to, you know, I'm getting into films more, getting into YouTube more, and I just really feel like it's just gonna help me capture just some amazing moments. Not just with working out, but just, you know, my life and just my journey, and just what I wanna do. And I just feel like the more that I go through my journey, the more I'm learning, like maybe things can evolve more than what I think what I want to do. I just really want to, you know, bring some good picture, just bring some good quality to whoever's watching this. And so far I really like the camera. You know, this isn't a review video for this camera, but I mean, so far it's really good. Like, I like just the picture. The one thing that when I went to the camera shop, when I bought this camera, the lady said that this camera specifically, like just the picture it's very rewarding. Like, you don't have to go back and color grade anything if you don't need to. And I can see that as I'm looking at myself in the camera. And you know, maybe things will change, maybe you know, maybe because I'm just beginning really, so maybe my opinion might change on it. But you know, it doesn't look flat, like just how the lighting is on my face. Like, it doesn't look bad in my opinion. Like, I think it looks amazing. But that's really kind of just why I bought this camera, just to capture some amazing moments. I had the door closed open because I didn't want it to echo too much, but I don't think it's echoing too bad right now. I have a mic set up here, so hopefully it's hearing everything that I'm saying. If not, I'm gonna have to adjust it for the next video. But what I really wanted to talk about, like, sometimes I just let my soul do the talking. Like, I just want to let just whatever I have inside me just come out, you know. And I've been in a phase of my life where I've really just been letting go a lot. Like, I've been letting go of just what I've been doing normally. Normally, I would be going to physical therapy a lot. Normally, you know, I'd be traveling from physical therapy to my gym and working out and just doing a lot and just taxing myself a lot. And I feel like sometimes when you're just going without actually stopping for a second, I just feel like you might just be hitting a wall. Like, you might just be ramming yourself into a wall where you don't know, like, you're trying to get through the wall, but if you go around the corner, there's a door that leads you into the next room. So I've just been in a phase of my life where I'm just kind of letting go and really just detaching from my desires. If you don't know, if you didn't watch my last video, I just came off of a film festival where I showcased It's Your Story for the first time. And I just, you know, that whole phase was a lot. From the time leading up to it to the actual event, I just feel like it was a lot. Like, it was just a lot of, I won't say pressure, but I just didn't know what to expect. Just coming down off of it now, you know, I just took that time to really just reflect and assess my own self and just what I want to do in my life, you know. Not just even with this channel, like the channel was more so just for just trying to showcase myself and showcase just some of the things that I wanted to do, showcase some of my thoughts, showcase the video and lead up to that. It's more to come, but I feel like, you know, when you stop, you really just have some deep reflection with yourself. And I feel like reflection with yourself doesn't have to be told to the world unless you want to share it. But I feel like it's important, because once you stop, stay still and reflect a little bit, maybe you can adjust some things in your life, whether it's your job, whether it's your business, or just some sort of challenge that you're going through in your life, you know. So since I have kind of just been laying low, and even just with social media and Instagram, just getting off of there for a little bit, just because I feel like I've been overstimulated, and I feel like that just can happen, especially in moments where, at least in my case, where I released something that was very personal and that I've been holding on for a long time. And I just feel like it was just coming down off of that. I just felt overwhelmed a little bit. Not even overwhelmed, but you know, I feel like there was a lot of dopamine coming to me. It's a lot of reactions and stuff, and yeah, I feel like that could just get draining. Like, I'm not somebody to post every day, but I think like just being on social media all the time, like I just have my days where I just need to just get off social media and just go about my real life. And I just feel like that's important to do. One of the things that I've been doing just in my time as I've just been reflecting is, you know, I've just been doing a lot of research on, well, I was doing a lot of research on the injury that I had. And I know that's kind of what I revolve this channel around, is just the comeback story of the ankle surgery that I had. If you don't know what an Os Trigonum is, basically what it is, it's an accessory bone in your ankle. And not everybody is born with it, and it's rare for the bone to be symptomatic. In my case, it was symptomatic. So I just was looking for experts with this sort of situation. And this is an injury that a lot of ballerinas get because they're on their toes all the time. Like when they're on point, when their toes are flexed up with that, you know, that bone can pinch their Achilles or just cause pain from that impingement. And that's what was going on with me when I was running. I just did some research, and I actually went to a, I don't know what to call him. He's like just a foot and ankle specialist, and he's seen the injury before. He's worked with a lot of ballerinas that have that sort of problem. And also, he just gave me so much information about just what was going on. We did some x-rays, and in the x-ray on my right ankle, well, comparing from left to right, they shaved the bone pretty good on my left ankle. But when we looked at the right ankle, there was still some of that bone left. And he's not one that believes in surgery anyway. You know, he makes surgery the last resort. And, you know, I respect that. So we talked for a good 20 minutes, and I really wasn't asking him questions. He was just laying it all out, and he was answering the questions that I had before I even asked him. And he just really gave me a lot of insight on just what could be going on. He was showing me how tight my calf was and my ankle was, and the PT that he actually works with was kind of the same things as he was. And when I talked to the PT on the phone, she was just throwing me just so much information that I just wasn't ready for, like for the foot, for the ankle. I mean, she works with ballerinas that have that issue too. So I was just like, dang, they really are foot and ankle specialists. So I meet with her next week, and we'll just see how that goes. But you know, I've really been detaching myself from the outcome. You know, there's a lot of things in my life that I want to improve. And even with this channel and YouTube, I just feel like there's so many different avenues and areas you could go. But I want to keep it specific to that because that's why I made it. But like I said, you know, there's so many other things that can be done here, and it doesn't even have to be specifically to the reason why I made this channel. But I just want to give motivation just from what I've been going through, but also just things in my life where I just have thoughts about, like trying to give wisdom through my own reflections, or trying to give some sort of feedback to different situations in my life. Because, you know, I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. Like, that's not why I'm making this. You know, it's more so to just show myself and put myself out there a little bit and just try to do my own thing, you know. So that's kind of just like a brief update of what I've been doing since I've kind of let go of some things. But, you know, I feel like letting go has always been hard for me. I feel like letting go can be hard for a lot of us out there, because in letting go, I feel like there's a lot of fear behind it. You know, there's a lot of attachment with what you're holding on to, and it's scary to let it go because you don't know what's going to happen if you let it go. You know, you don't know if it's going to go away. You know, that's why you're holding on to it so much, because you don't want it to go away. But sometimes if you let it go, it'll end up coming back to you. You don't know when, you don't know how, but that's just what happens out here sometimes. And I feel like it's just important to really believe that it can come back if you want it to come back. But yeah, that's just what's been going on, you know. And I want to start keeping these videos a little shorter, just because the editing for these longer videos is crazy. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing. And you know, I'm gonna probably make another video after this while I'm here, just to keep testing out my camera. But for this specifically, I just wanted to give a little update of what I've been doing, and I just hope that you guys have been doing good. But yeah, like, I feel like sometimes you just gotta let go. And you know, in letting go, you can reflect, get some things together in your life, and I feel like you'll just be able to think a little bit more clearly. So that's just what I wanted to talk about. But I just hope you guys have been doing good, and yeah, I'm excited for this with this camera, and hopefully I can just make some great videos with this. So